Hello everyone. Once again, welcome back to Larry and Amy's Kitchen. Today we're going to try something a little different for us because we don't normally have this on hand, but we were able to get a hold of a pork loin. This is about a 4.4 pound, pork loin, and we are going to roast it in the oven. We have made a special seasoning that we are going to be sharing with you. It may sound a little strange, but hey, you never know if you're going to like something until you try it. So anyway, here in the pan, I've taken a deep dish pan that's got a little tray. Covered it with aluminum foil so that we don't burn too much of the juices or whatever on the bottom of the pan. And we have set the pork loin in the on the tray that's in the pan. Now the first thing I'm going to do is give it a good coating of salt all over. I'm going to turn it over. Look at that, pure meat. Alright, and then you can't have salt without the pepper. So we're going to coat this good with pepper. And we're going to flip it back over. I like a lot of pepper. And it's going to cook into the pork anyway. And then, excuse me, I'm going to put a little onion powder on it. Because I love my onions. And I'm going to put some garlic powder on it. Not only does is it good for you, but it gives it a distinct flavor and aroma. Alright, we have got that baby covered pretty good. Now over here in this pot, it doesn't look that appetizing, but I have made a special sauce that I'm going to be basting on top of the pork loin. Excuse me. Believe it or not, this sauce consists of cranberry sauce. It's said to use apple jelly. We didn't have any, but if you'll look right over here to your right, you'll see we're making another whole batch of apple butter already. We made some about a week ago, and it has been so good that we have just about eaten it up. Alright, come back over this way. So instead of apple jelly, I used 1 cup of apple butter in here. A little bit of chicken broth to make it a little more liquidy, and some mustard. I put probably 3 tablespoons of mustard in here, and I stirred it up real good. And now I'm going to, let's see how this works. I'm going to coat the pork loin with this seasoning or sauce, and I won't use it all right now. What I'm going to do while this is cooking, I've got the oven set on 425 degrees. Every 10 or 15 minutes I'm going to come back and I'm going to spread even more on this pork loin to make sure that it's got that flavoring from the sauce that we have specially made to help season this. Now if I put any more on there right now, I think it's just going to continue to fall off and land up in the bottom of the pan, which is okay. You can take that juice and baste over the top of the pork loin also if you want to. But I think we are in good shape. What we're going to do, we're going to put this in the oven on 425, and we're going to cook it for at least 1 hour. Now I'll be checking it from time to time to see if it is getting done. I don't have a meat thermometer right now, but I can cut into it in little strips and see if the pinkness has went away. You can usually tell when your pork is done. The ideal thing would be to have a meat thermometer, and I believe the internal temperature is either supposed to be around 145 or 165 degrees. So I think along with this, we are going to fix some sweet potatoes and put them in the oven also. They will cook approximately the same length of time. So I'm going to go ahead and set this in. We've done all to it that we can do for now. And what we'll do is we'll come back at the end of an hour. In the meantime, every 10 or 15 minutes, I'll be putting more of this seasoning sauce over the pork while it's cooking, and we'll let you take a look at it when I take it out of the oven for the last time. So we'll see you on the next video.